Seems like I keep crying off so much since a nigga had these kids. And I don't know what it is that made me so sensitive, more than I already was. But never mind that, I'm back. I'm sending you this little audio hug and hopes that you smile, forgetting the stress that piles from all the above.
Let's address the elephant in the room. I moved. I really planned to do this on my first day here and it'd be like a whole thing, like just me here with no boxes, no nothing, just me, you know. But I just enjoyed the ambiance of just moving. Honestly, I just took the time to just enjoy everything. So why did I move? The main reason why I moved is because this year is about me. Wait, let me look y'all in your eyes. This year is about me. We're going indie, ladies. We're going indie, period. Going indie. So I moved to a new city. New city brings new opportunities, period. It's crazy. I really thought I was gonna come up here and just yada 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 and da, 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 da. But now I feel just so at peace with my move and no longer emotional like I was feeling at some point, that honestly I can just get straight to it. I needed space to heal. You cannot heal where you've been hurt. And I done been hurt a lot of places, okay? So I really just needed that space. I've also never lived alone. In one way or another, it is facing a fear of mine. I don't really have a fear of being alone, but I have had some issues with being alone at some point. And it's so crazy how literally just jumping out here and doing it has changed my whole mindset. Because a lot of family members have tried to project on me their fears, you know, like, you're by yourself, it's just you and the baby, da da da, protection, da da da, watch your back, yada yada yada. And all of these things are true. Someone told me today, you move with caution and not fear, and that's all it is. Moving with caution and not fear. And I have no fear living by myself. I have no fear, just me and my baby. My baby is back there asleep and we good. One thing that I realized is I've always wanted to be a mother, but not necessarily a wife. So even growing up, I had this thing where I really wanted to be a mother, really wanted to be a mother, really wanted to be a mother. And by default in my head, being a mother meant I would find a man and we would make a family, right? But being a wife was never at the forefront. So in some way or another, I feel like I subconsciously self-sabotaged the relationship. I feel like Kai is like tossing and turning. I'm like, do I need to get him? Is he good? Whatever. But I feel like I subconsciously sabotaged the relationship just because in my head I never had it set that I would be this wife. I always had it set that I would be a mother. And although I personally believe that being a mother does come before anything else, I was never in the running to be a wife anyways. Realistically speaking, I had no ring on my fingers, so of course what I was gonna be was a mother regardless at the time. But although I do believe that, I feel as though when you have in your head that you want a relationship, that you want to be a wife and all of these things, you will move as such. I feel that in my head I had that I would be a mother, and so I moved as such. And in some way, not purposely but subconsciously, I sabotage the relationship aspect of things because it was never a priority for me. Honestly, no more, no less on that. That's just something I've kind of come to the conclusion of. And yeah, now that I'm here, I plan to work on my emotions. I really want to show up for my baby and also show up for myself. I've noticed that since the pregnancy, I've held a lot of anger, not always lashing out, not always letting it come out, but as Kai has gotten older and gotten very mischievous, sometimes it's been a battle to stay grounded. So I feel like if I'm getting frustrated and yelling at him, what do I expect him to do? Why would I expect him to not do the same when he's frustrated? Of course, for right now, that's what he's going to do anyways, because he doesn't really have words. But I have words, and I have coping mechanisms. I have words, and I have coping mechanisms that he don't have. So why would I be doing those things, you know? So that's something that I really want to work on. I also want to work on implementing a schedule. And the schedule that I want to implement, I wanted to include learning moments as well as playful moments. Right now, I feel like we kind of just go with the flow, depending on when I'm working, depending on how he's feeling. But I feel like kids need a schedule. And I'm also learning as an adult and as a mother, I need a schedule as well. I want to be able to create that balance of learning as well as play. So he will know when it's time to play and when it's time to be serious. Right now, it's time to learn that this is a door. Door, 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 door. Say door, say door. We're not laughing, we're not playing, we're not doing that. We can laugh and play in a second, you know? So I just want to come and say those few things, y'all. I'm feeling blessed, I'm feeling great, and thanks for being on this journey with me. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this one time only. I wholeheartedly don't believe in addressing things that are irrelevant, but I live by myself with my child. It is myself and my child. Myself and my child. My child and I would be it being grammatically correct. My child and I moved to another city, a city that his father does not live in. However, his father is still in his life and we are good, okay? He focused on him and I'm focused on me, and we focus on this child. And that's all it gotta be. Peace.